Hello Vampers, welcome back. Let's see where I've got to today. Quite a nice view out my side door today. I'm on the coast near Caernarfon. I've been here a few times, but I've never been to see the castle. So today's goal is to go and have a look at Caernarfon Castle. Hopefully you'll come along with me. Yeah, it's a little bit windy. Cloudy sky that way. Turn around, it's a bit blue sky over there. And in the far distance is the mountains of Snowdonia National Park. It looks like I'm not alone in having this as a nice parkup. There's a few boats on the water. I think that water would be quite cold, especially now the heat's disappeared. Well, let's get off and walk down this road. I think it's about a mile before I reach the castle. It's a fair old hike from where I parked up. I thought it was about a mile. This road is winding, following the side of the sea. It's definitely more than a mile. I'll just have to keep going. Well, I presume this is a place where boats go to die. It looks like a boat graveyard. Or maybe it's an art installation. I think they look worse for wear. Well, still quite a bit of road to go, but I can now spot the castle in the distance. There are the turrets of the castle. I'm hoping it's not too expensive to go inside. Well, that's my first look at the castle. The castle stands there on its own, but actually the battlements, or the walls, all go down the side of the water. So this would have been a substantial castle when it was built. Swing bridge access from this side of the water to the other side before we reach the castle. So there are quite some big boats coming here, ships obviously. Nice to see it in operation. The sun's coming out and so are people. It's probably going to be another lovely day in Caernarfon. Well, the camera's probably not going to do it justice. I can't get enough on one shot. But it's quite a substantial building. And given the arrow slots in the walls, I would suggest this is probably medieval. You can just imagine the archers shooting through those slots. defending against the encroaching army, or pouring hot oil from the battlements. So Caernarfon Castle in its entirety. Well, at least one side of it. Impressive that it's still standing. A bit unusual, but it looks like they've cut a big chunk out of the wall to make a roadway. Well, the walls must have been quite thick. Yeah, it's definitely part of the castle. There's some steps up there, up to the battlement. I presume back in the day it encircled the whole town, or what was the town back then. Slightly different look now. An open plaza with your shops and your cafes. Well, the first time I've actually seen some proper windows in it. They might have been added at a later date. Well, this appears to be the main entrance into the castle. Let's see how much it is. I'm sure it was surrounded by a moat originally. Looking at the depth below ground, or maybe not. Some of the window slots are quite low. There are your prices. £15.20 for an adult. You come with the 3 kids, it's going to cost you £50. Is it worth it, I wonder? Well, the price hasn't really put me off. What's put me off going in is the 300 or 400 people I've seen going through in the last 10-15 minutes. The 2 coach loads which have just gone in. I think inside's going to be too busy for filming. I'm going to come back, I think, out of season. Well, I said I wanted to see the swing bridge in operation, and I just managed to catch it at the right time. It's not very fast, but there again, it's quite a big structure, rotating like on a concrete plinth. And you're still shutting maybe about 3 minutes, 4 minutes to go all the way around. And this will allow me to trek back to my van, however many miles away it is. Well, there's some seafront or beachfront properties over there. I think they must be worth a bob or two, given the location. What a beautiful, calming sound. Well, I finally got back to my van, just chilling outside in the afternoon sunlight. The stiff breeze still blowing, but that's keeping it nice and cool. The water seems a lot further away. I'm presuming the tide is going out. But still a nice view of the sea. Very tranquil. Yes, the word is tranquil. You could sit here, just watch the sun glistening on the sea. No sound of waves because the sea's too far away. But still, this will be a nice way to spend the evening on the coast near Caernarfon Castle. Probably get lulled to sleep with the sound of the waves later, and hopefully I'll catch a nice sunset to share with you. And as always, if you enjoyed watching my video, give me a thumbs up and a like. Or is the like and the thumbs up the same thing? I'm not 100% sure. And if you feel like it, it doesn't cost you anything, why don't you subscribe to my channel? And then you'll be able to see where my next adventure takes me, wherever that may be, with a beautiful sunset just over the water down the road from Caernarfon at the end of a beautiful day.